What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. Oops, I hit my phone on my bottle, but it's all good. And we are here with Mihono Bourbon to continue our prep for the CM. I'm pretty much just going to do the same thing, the same setup and all that as I did for the UF7. So it's same 2 parents and basically the same cards. 3 speed, 1 guts, 1 wise, and also Sataki Mei, of course. So without wasting any time, we're just going to jump right into it since everything is pretty much the same from that UF7 Mihono Bourbon. At least it should be. At least it should be. But without any further ado, let's go start with the comments. And let me actually pull it up. See. Comments. Looks like there is a few or a couple, however you want to say it. And it looks like the first comment is from Eugen. Usually Eugen's like around the end. But how much you want to bet that Nova literally spent the whole weekend playing Persona and probably went into Monday morning? Is what I'm probably thinking, or went into Monday at some point, sometime. Probably even while I was recording, because I did record early Monday morning. Could have still been finishing up Persona 3. But yeah, that's probably why. But first comment is from Eugen. So, rip, I forgot to post my save comment for this weekend, but it's good anyways. Save comment. Wonder what your save comment said. I saw a card settle for Great Escape Suzuka with 3 speed, 1 power, Ramino. The Ramino power card, okay. Give me a sec. 1 wise bourbon and May. It's quite interesting and I wish I could try it if I had my own MOB wise bourbon. Whew. I wish I had my own wise bourbon also. On the practice match run, once the race finish, I create another race practice, so you need to register again to participate. That's why I always set a practice so I can check the possible output of current trained Umas. I just haven't been doing it recently. I probably should to see how I guess mine will do. But I did get a UF3 prior to recording on Sakura Bakushino. I was trying 2 speed and 2 guts. It kind of worked. I just didn't get high enough on speed is what I'm assuming why it only ended up as a UF3 along with the Ys not making it at 1200. It was like in the 1100s. It was pretty close. It was double S for sure. And then I think stamina was around a 700, so I ended up picking up corner recovery, which is fine. And then power and guts was over 1200. So I'm gonna just assume, oh wow. I'm gonna just assume it was because of the speed not being close to max is the reason why it didn't work out as much. But it looked like a pretty good run to me. It was pretty, I think it was pretty close to 1500 speed, if not just barely past it, if anything. But yeah, the UF5 is still slightly better, obviously. Oh wait, looking at your sports Bakushin setup, I'm thinking you can try for 2 speed, 2 guts, 1 wise. That's pretty much what I did. Did I do Ramino? No, I did wise bourbon for that one. For Guts card, in addition to Haru Urara, you can choose between Yukino Bijin or Measure Guts card, which both came from the event. I actually looked at the Measure Orion one, and then I was like, nah. I think I'm gonna just use the Yukino Bijin one, which I ended up using. It was alright. Like I said, it was just a UF3. Possibly could have been better, so I'm gonna keep running that to see how it'll do when RNG is better than what I had. If anything, we'll also do it in tomorrow's video since it's gonna be her turn anyway, so we'll do it tomorrow as well. But yeah, sadly I haven't been getting any like better runs than what I had already, especially for Suzuka runs, because if I can at least get another Suzuka, then I would be more or if I can at least get a Suzuka, not another, I would be more comfortable going into the CM. If not, then I'll probably find a character to either replace her or just use her as a normal escape, which I can probably train fairly easier than going for the Great Escape. But I do want to try for Great Escape while I still have like, I think 12 days. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep trying for now. Either way, it's possible for 1 speed Kita-san, 2 guts, 2 wise, Mejuro, Mihono, plus May setup. Training will be more around guts. Wise and speed will increase either or both. Makes sense. I don't know. I never really trusted 1 speed 1 speed card setups. I don't know why. I just never did. For me, it's always 2 minimum. But we'll see if I even give it a shot. But other than that, thank you for the comment, Eugen. Next comment is from Nuz. I think this is the only comment from Nuz. Let me make sure. Which one was this one again? I think it was just power, right? Yeah. What happened to my thing here? Okay. Let me actually check how many comments. 8 comments. So if I check how many comments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then Eugen's 8. Yeah, pretty much. That's all the comments. So all good. Have the comments here. Nothing hiding. Sometimes I have to go to either the actual like video content information stuff to look at the comments, see all of them, or just regular comments. Sometimes it just works that way, but I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any other comments hiding or being hidden by YouTube. But next comment is from Nuz. Well, YouTube is being so weird. Okay, I guess when YouTube is being so weird, I type the. I'm gonna just say YouTube is being so weird. I typed the comment, but it deleted it. I don't know why and how. Since I send it, refresh my browser by accident, and it's gone. But yeah, been sick all day, so just after work, slept all day. That's why late comment. All good. Hope you feel better soon. It is. I don't know if it's winter for you, but it is winter for me, so it makes sense. But I asked in my other comment how you like Dr. Stone since I want to watch it, but too lazy to start. Heard tons of good things about the anime from my friends. Honestly, I do really like it. I guess it's because it feels different than most of the anime I usually watch. I mean, obviously, just a lot of signs going on in Dr. Stone, but it's quite entertaining. Also the comedy, I do like the comedy in there. Then with the slight action, it's not too bad. I do enjoy it. So as of right now, I am in season 2, so basically refreshing my memory from what I have forgotten. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's been pretty good so far. Even though everything so far has been a rewatch, it's still, you know, it's my first rewatch, so it feels like I haven't watched it because it's been a while. So all good here. But yeah, I've heard good things also from my friend who watched it, finished it, who caught up before I did. So it was good, and he wanted to talk about it, but sadly I was slightly behind. kind of behind. But then I decided to rewatch the whole thing, so should be done by the end of the week. Shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, YouTube is weird with the whole comments thing. Sometimes, I mean, YouTube has been fine for the past couple months. It hasn't been until the the last time where the comments were held for review. Since those two comments, it's been okay. At least on my end. I don't know about your guys' end. But other than that, no, YouTube's been pretty much like 90% okay since then. About the comments. But other than that, yeah. Hope you do feel better. Soon, at least. Should I just do wise? Nah, I'll just rest. Screw it. Then Tanoki had responded saying, happened to me once in the comments here, but it wasn't immediate. Comments deleted is better than held for reviews or shadow banned, at least you know. For comments that are held for review, shadow banned, you have to look at the video in incognito mode. That will help you determine if your comment is viewable by others. Interesting. Interesting. Kind of weird though, because I feel like by now, since you guys have been commenting for quite a long time, like the system would be like, okay, we'll just automatically be okay with their comments, but it's kind of weird. See, what else can I grab here? These two, of course, and we can grab one more, but I think we're good for now. Oh, I don't think I got... Yeah, I didn't. I guess just these three for now. But yeah, thank you for your comment, Nuz, and Tanoki for replying. Next two comments will be from Tanoki. First one is, it is odd to pop into comments, and Nova isn't here. Telling you. Said he was going to play Persona all weekend. And I'm pretty sure that could have lasted... Well, he said he wanted to finish it until Monday, right? Yeah, so it totally could have lasted until Monday morning. Then Nova had commented or replied saying, I'm here now. Let's see the gap from that comment to... Or that reply to Eugen's comment. It's a 5-hour gap. Then Tanoki's second comment says... Well, the notification will remind me to add any extra comments. If I forget altogether, then I wouldn't get a notification. All good. Good here. Sure. And then the last two comments will be from Nova. Well, Persona 3. Thank you for your comments, Tanogi. Almost forgot to thank you for that. But let's see. Well, Persona 3 ruined me. I didn't even realize it was 7 a.m. when I looked at the clock and I realized I got work in half an hour. So you play Persona 3 until 7 a.m. without realizing that you had work in 30 minutes. I think if it was me, once the sun came up, I would have checked the time and made sure. But let me see what else happened in this comment. What else happened over here? I told my boss, it says booze. It says booze. I told my boss I got sick for some odd reason and took the day off sleeping. Sometimes it happens. Game addiction is scary, man. I forgot to eat or drink for a bit. Hence, this is very delayed comment, but all is good. Well, as long as you're good, that's all that really matters. Well, it depends, because once in a while, game addiction... Well, my game addiction was definitely worse a long time ago. But I never did forget to eat or drink. Once I felt that urge to need to drink something or eat, or felt hungry, then I'll be like, give me a sec, let me get some food. I remember I remember, I don't know when, but I know, I think it was towards the summer. No, 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 no. It was winter break of my freshman year. And me and one of my friends, we played Halo 3, whether it was doing legendary campaign for others for our other friends, or just playing online. We did it for like 3 days straight. That was the most I've drank Monster. Just for playing video games. That was the most I drank Monster. I rarely slept a wink. It was bad. And then at the same time, that same friend, we would also we would play all night. School nights also, and just come back to school and be like, yo, we were just playing Halo. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but yeah. But that was before. It feels like these days, no. I don't think I'm that bad anymore. For sure, I'm not that bad. I'll probably do at least one night if I had to. If I wanted to, not had to. But other than that, I don't think I would be able to replicate what I did back then. That'd be crazy. Not much skills, not much going on here. Didn't really get any matches going on, huh? Maybe I just forgot. Let's see. Well, let's see. Moving on with the comment. Yeah, I figured you were playing Persona till morning time. Then if it's 7 a.m. for if it was 7 a.m. for you, it was early morning for me, so I was recording by the time you realized it was 7 a.m. Dang. Not much to add since I've been just doing this one thing over the weekend. Though I did see some new Umas added into the game. Interesting. Not gonna lie, I don't really see myself pulling any of them in the future. Been running Bakushin for a while now. Hit UE twice, but no S on short distances, so no. Yep. Sounds about right. I'm getting a feeling that this run is not going to be good. Because I think in the UF7 run, my speed was already like at B+, I think? By around this point? I'm kind of just like, Kind of curious, but... Still, haven't started that Atelier gacha, and I don't know if this will be a running gag or not. Maybe I'll just have it installed but never open it. Kinda sad. I finally progressed a little bit more in the story. But it's kind of hard to play that and watch anime. For me, at least, because when it hits the story part, I want to pay attention to the story. Or I could just, quickly glimpse through the subtitles and just skip to the next one, but kind of want to enjoy the story for this one at least. Because I reached a point where I can't level up my characters anymore. Until I progressed a certain part in the story, and I was pretty far behind. So my character's at level 30. So yeah. This run is kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. What to do? Do I go for the speed or do I rest? Went for the speed, but for sure the next turn we gotta rest. Yeah. Judging by how much speed I have, regardless of me having 3 support cards. Kinda bad that we are only at, I think, under 800. Kinda bad. Makes me feel like the game sensed that I was going for another good Mihono Bourbon. The game just said, telling me to chill for now, but I got like 12 days, I think. I don't want to chill. Kind of just want to get this over with already. I need Suzuka more than anything, though. Like, I'll take getting a Suzuka before a better Mihono Bourbon. But let's see. I wish I could hit UE, but looks like this Mihono Bourbon's not going to be the one. I don't know if I would rewatch AOT just because I feel like I don't have the time to do it. However, I've been watching to rewatch Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero for a bit now. I heard a new Steins Gate IP game is in the works. Akase Kurisu has always been my favorite heroine. I don't really give a care about the Tuturu girl, but hey, I'm still coping for a new game after all these years though. Honestly, I haven't rewatched Steins Gate at all. It was just like one and done. And I honestly wouldn't mind rewatching it since I don't really remember. Now that I think about it, I don't remember a lot because it's been a while. But for me, like I said, rewatches will just come easier for me because, especially if I do remember what's going on or what had happened in the series. But Attack on Titan was easy because one, I wanted to, well, it's less than 100 episodes. Two, what was my second reason? I was supposed to say the second reason first, but I ended up saying the other reason. Oh, I had to catch up anyway by finishing the final chapters. So decided to just rewatch to get the full experience once again. And then, do I have a third reason? I guess the third reason is basically that I like Attack on Titan, so it wasn't really a question of, yeah, just pretty much I like Attack on Titan. And because of that full rewatch, I ended up liking it way more than I did originally. So I'd take that as a win. Yeah, my stats got me all out of whack right now. Because I don't think there's a chance I can win this race, but I don't think that's bad. I don't think I will. Wise is low for some odd reason. We're getting 7th place now. Actually, Wise is low because we haven't really done much, but we ended up winning, which is okay. I'll take that too. So yeah, I think I'll see. I'll see when I feel like rewatching Steins Gate. There are a lot of anime I do want to rewatch. A lot of the like ones that came out at least like 10 years ago, maybe. At least, like I want to rewatch at least the first season because I didn't see season 2 and 3 of Classroom of the Elite. Or I think 3 is going on right now. So yeah, I wouldn't mind rewatching 1 just for that reason. Be refreshed and caught up at the same time. Blue Exorcist, same thing. I'm doing that right now with Dr. Stone. Kind of thinking what other anime I wouldn't mind rewatching. But as of right now, those are pretty, I guess Steins Gate now that you mentioned it. But other than that, that's pretty much it for now. So another video I encountered was related to the game Sakura Wars. I did play the reboot from 2020 and saw the anime. It's a shame it's underrated because I think it has a unique game. Although I'm not really into mechs, the design of the characters was nice and I do wants Sega to remaster the first 3 games that was JP exclusive. Interesting. Yeah, you could say I'm not really into mechs. Like, I never really got into like the whole Gundam thing. Like like I don't hate them, I just never got into them. One of my friends do like Gundam, but I never really got into it. Let me actually take a look at this. I don't know if this sounds, it kind of sounds familiar, but it kind of doesn't. But kind of just want to see like pictures at least, if I've seen or heard of this, because it kind of does sound familiar, and I kind of want to know like, yes, I see the mechs now. Yeah, I haven't really been into it as well. Although if it's a game, then it's a whole different story. If we're talking about anime, never really into it. Like, there are some that has piqued my interest, but I never ended up watching it. I don't know whether to say sadly or unfortunately. I just never did, even though it interested me. Haven't seen Ren in a while. Same. I think I've mentioned her a couple times in the last 2 weeks. Mostly coming from the first week when she stopped commenting for a while. So it does happen though, like you said, but I guess it happens. Yeah, she'll eventually come back maybe, or maybe say something in the circle chat and we'll see if she replies. I do have her on Star Rail as well, so I could just randomly message her there if I wanted to. But yeah, maybe she'll. Well, I was about to read your comment, so maybe she'll show up again during the anniversary. Yes, maybe, to see what's up, you know. Since she wailed in Uma, I know she's still playing this. Yeah, like I said, she did get Yuki no Bijin, if I'm not mistaken, for the Valentine's banner. So she is still playing. Just haven't seen her in the comment section. So we'll see when she'll comment, but probably the latest would, yeah, be the anniversary, which is just in a few weeks, so we'll be good. And then on to the second comment. How Attack on Titan turned out was better than what I anticipated. Honestly, I could say the same thing, because my original impression since the last time I watched it compared to my recent rewatch was way better than, like, the way I felt watching was way better than original. So I don't know if it had anything to do with the fact that I was rewatching or the fact it was the whole thing, but it was a good rewatch. It was way better than like what I originally felt. And then yeah, I mean, the ending was obvious, but how they made that final scene was a nice reminder that no matter how many eras humanity has passed, war never changes. Pretty much, yeah. I did stick around. I don't know if we mentioned this in the last video or not, but yeah. I stuck around in the end and just saw it, and I was like, yeah, that makes. I'm not surprised it kept going. It's pretty much just how it is. But yeah, it was nice. It was a nice thing to see. The girl I simp for Historia was harmonized, I guess. Yeah, I liked Historia up until the final season. Basically, when she became less relevant, and because, I guess, in your words, harmonized. Because yeah, like right after that, I was like, come on. After that, I was like, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. I had hoped she ended up happier, but with her background, yeah, it was never gonna happen. True. I guess what she has now is considered one of the best outcomes in the Attack on Titan universe. I mean, yeah. I feel like there was no better way than what she has now. So you could say she's living her best life now. And then lastly, remember kids, always Shinzo was Sasage. I honestly had it. I had a slight. I was holding myself back from saying that because low-key slight cringe, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. But thank you for the comments, Nova, Tanoki, Nuz, and Eugen. Let me refresh just to see if maybe a comment has popped up or so. Doesn't look like it. So thank you guys for all the comments and the support. As I basically get towards the end of this training, my thoughts would pretty much align to what I said earlier. This run was pretty much not going to be the run. Obviously, topping UF7 would be pretty hard since I can't even consistently get any UF5s for any of the characters for some odd reason. But I'll just blame it on it being short distance. In my opinion, I thought it'd be easier this whole time, like even before or way before. Like short distance shouldn't be too bad. Just think about it as mile, but less stamina. At least that was my mindset. But no, I was just tricking myself, and now I'm here having a hard time with it. I would say even probably a harder time than long distance. Probably. Yeah, I had to do that rest because I didn't have date unlock anymore. I guess I had finished all 5 dates. I thought I had saved the last one, but I didn't. Also, I did add the well, you guys will see it again at the end of this video, but I did add the circle ID card photo slide part of it in the video towards the end. I'll honestly, that was probably the best I can do because I didn't really, I tried over the weekend, but I didn't really have like any bright ideas, so I just went with that one. Not too bad. It's just, it could be better, but you know what? That will do for now. I think that will do for now. Other than that, it's still raining as we speak. I think the rain ends today, but I kind of wanted to keep going. Yeah, I like the cold weather. I like the cold weather, raining, all that. I don't mind sunny days, but I do prefer it to be more on the cloudy, cold days. But that's just me personally. All right, let's see what we can do here. Can we push speed as high as we can while probably... No, I don't think we'll be able to get any of the other stats to an S at this point. Yeah. This is pretty much what we're going to be dealing with. The speed will pretty much be close to 1600, if not 1600. But obviously, this is not going to be the run. Because... Guts and or Wise has not made it to 1200. Even if I manage to get speed to max, it doesn't matter. Because the other two stats are below 1200. We do have one more turn and one more race before this ends. Honestly, this turned out a little bit better than I thought I was going to do. But it is what it is at this point. Because, yep, we're pretty much just going to end with an A plus on both guts and wise. Stamina wasn't really too worried, right? Because I think I had I had this anyway, so I think I would have been okay. Or I could have just done the 777, so yeah. Stamina wouldn't have minded either way, but I just wish Guts and Wise did a little bit better. It did last time, so I just know it'll just worse RNG this time around. I don't even remember what we got last time. The last Mihono Bourbon run. I don't think it was that good either. Oh no. At least we have some reset clocks, so... Oh no. Can we win this? Can we win this? Yes, we did. At the last one. The very last chance. But yeah, pretty much this run has been... I knew it wasn't going to be good. Honestly, if I had gotten speed a lot higher sooner, then it probably would have been better. Would have given me a better opportunity to try and get the other stats worked out on, but it didn't. So that ended up being our result, but it's all right. I don't think I have any more short distance skills or any more runner skills. Either or, I'll take it. I guess not. Okay. We'll take... Wait, is it still bad condition or heavy? One of those? I think it's the same thing, but I don't remember if it was bad condition or heavy. At least I don't remember. Yeah. News for the CM. It is slightly heavy, so yeah, I could just take that one instead. Then multiples of 400. There we go. Hanshin? This Hanshin. Okay. I don't remember how Hanshin will look like. So we'll figure that out right now. Oh, we have Hanshin right here. Cool. Another green skill for me. Pretty sure it's still winter, but don't got winter girl, so I'll just take that. I doubt I can grab something for 82, so I'll just do this. I guess it doesn't really matter since... Oh, I didn't go over the stats, so I'll go over them after this. Honestly, probably the only reason why we got a UF2 with only 2 stats over 1200 is because speed was maxed out pretty much, and power is at 1300. Jeez. But we ended off with 1621 speed, 700 exact on stamina, 1339 on power, 941 guts, and 955 on wise. Got an S on turf. Wish it was on short distance instead, but you know what? On turf, so I think that's a little something. And didn't really... Yeah, I got a UF2, surprisingly. So if you think about it, if I had gotten 1200 on the other 2 stats that are A pluses, which is guts and wise, what are the chances that I have gotten a UE from there? So yeah, we'll just keep doing this setup and see how it goes. I'll most likely run it a couple more times off camera. Well, not a couple, until I pretty much get the one I need. But I guess Mihono Bourbon would be the least of my focus, since I have her at UF7 already, but I don't have her at an S in short distance, so that's the only reason why I want to keep trying. Other than that, UF5, Sakura Bakushino, I know I can do better. But my main focus is on Suzuka, because I am having the hardest time with her, still having the hardest time with her since the last time I tried Great Escape. The last time was short distance, or the last time I wanted to use her for Great Escape. Whatever, but yeah, I guess with that being said, guys, that is pretty much going to be the end of this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know if y'all are done with your preparations for the CM. What animes you guys are watching right now or planning to watch. I guess manga, if you guys are reading manga instead of watching anime. And any other things you guys want to talk about, whether it is game related or any other stuff. We'll see if we can get a whole conversation about, or whole thing about it. But other than that, guys, circle should be around here somewhere on the screen. Join if you guys want to. Obviously, I'm not trying to force you guys, but it would be nice to see you guys part of the circle. That way, you know, you can get the circle popping, get more donations going around, like donations, trades, however you guys want to call it. And also see how practice runs go with either the CM, League of Heroes, or whatever. I think someone mentioned having another thing other than the League of Heroes, so we'll see how that goes. But with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.